Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is a squared is equal to b plus 241. Let's call this equation 1. And we have b squared is equal to a plus 241. Let's call this equation 2. So what is the value of a and what is the value of b? Now let's provide a solution from here. Now the first step to do here is to subtract equation 2 by equation 2. Now, let's subtract equation 1 by equation 2. So we have a squared minus b squared. This is equal to b plus 241. Subtract a plus 241. So this is a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2. This is equal to b plus 241 minus a. Then minus times plus 241. This is minus 241. So 241 here and 241 simplifies so that we have a squared minus b squared. This is equal to b minus a. So let's take b minus a on the left hand side so that we have a to the power of 2 subtract b to the power of 2 plus a subtract b. This is equal to 0. Now a squared minus b squared, this is the difference of two perfect squares that we can express as a plus b multiplied by a subtract b, then plus a minus b. This is equal to 0. Now we have that a minus b is common here, so we can factor out a subtract b. So a minus b into the parentheses. This is a plus b, then plus 1, close the parentheses. This is equal to 0. Now we have got two parts here. We have a subtract b. This is equal to 0. And we have a plus b plus 1. This is equal to 0. Now from the first part here, we have a minus b. This is equal to 0. This means that a is equal to b. Let's call this case. This is case 1. Now, in case 2 here, we have a plus b plus 1. This is equal to 0. So this means that a plus b, this is equal to minus 1. Now, let's call this equation 4 and this as equation 5. And also this one is case 2. Let's call this case 2. Now, from case 1, we have that a is equal to b. Now, from equation 2 here, which is b squared, this is equal to a plus 241. We have b squared. This is equal to a. Remember, a is equal to b, so we have b plus 241. Now, let's take b plus 241 on the left-hand side. And this means we have b squared minus b minus 241. This is equal to 0. Now, this is a quadratic equation where we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 1, and c is equal to minus 241. Now, we can solve for b1, b2 by applying the quadratic formula here, which is minus b. Minus b in this case is minus 1, plus or minus the square root of b squared. This is minus 1 raised to the power of 2. Subtract 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is minus 241. Everything here divided by 2 times a, which is 1. This means that this is minus times minus 1. This is 1 plus or minus. We have the square root of minus 1 squared. This is 1. Minus 4 times minus 241. This is equal to plus 964. Everything here divided by 2. And this implies that we have 1 plus or minus the square root of 965. Everything here divided by 2. So this is b1, b2. So we have b1 is equal to 1 plus square root of 965 divided by 2. And we have that b2 is equal to 1 minus square root of 965 divided by 2. Now, we have that a is equal to b. So this means that a1, comma a2, this is equal to 1 plus or minus square root of 965 divided by 2. So we have the first set of solution here, that is a1, comma b1. This is equal to 1 plus square root of 965 divided by 2. And we have b1, which is 1 plus square root of 965 divided by 2. Now we have the second set of solution here, which is a2, comma b2, which is equal to 1 minus square root of 965 divided by 2. And we have b2, which is 1 minus square root of 965 divided by 2. So these are the first two sets of solutions that we have under case 1. So let's proceed to case 2. Now in case 2, from equation 5a, which is a plus b, this is equal to minus 1. We have a plus b, this is equal to minus 1. This is equation 5. Now, the next step from here is to add equation 1 plus equation 2. Equation 1, we have a squared plus b squared. This is equal to b plus 241, then plus a plus 241. So this means we have a squared plus b squared. This is equal to, now this is a plus b, then plus 241 plus 241. This is equal to 482. We have that a plus b from equation 5. This is equal to minus 1. So let's substitute with minus 1. This is a squared plus b squared. This is equal to minus 1 plus 482. And this means that a squared plus b squared, this is equal to minus 1 plus 482. This is 481. Let's call this equation 6. Now, a plus b raised to the power of 2. This is equal to a to the power of 2 plus b to the power of 2, then plus 2ab. Now, we have that a squared plus b squared. This is what we have in equation 6, which is 480. So this is a plus b to the power of 2. This is equal to 481, then plus 2ab. Also, we have that a plus b from equation 5. This is minus 1, so it's minus 1 raised to the power of 2. This is equal to 481 plus 2ab. So this implies that minus 1 squared, this is 1, which is equal to 481 plus 2ab. So let's take 481 on the left hand side. So we have 1 minus 481. This is equal to 2ab. So this implies that 2ab, this is equal to 1 minus 481. This is minus 480. So we can divide both sides by 2. So that now AB, this is equal to minus 240. So we simplify here. This is minus 240. Now, the next step is to make A to be the subject of the formula. So let's divide both sides by B. And this means that A is equal to minus 240 divided by B. Now we have that A is equal to minus 240 over B. And from equation 5, which is A plus B, this is equal to minus 1. So let's substitute the value of A. So this is minus 240 divided by B plus B. this is equal to minus 1. So b is our number, so this is over 1, and minus 1 is our number, so this is over 1. Let's multiply everything here by b, so that now b and b here simplifies. So this is minus 240 plus b to the power of 2. Then this is equal to minus b. Now let's take minus b on the left hand side, and this implies that we have b squared plus b minus 240. This is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. We can solve this quadratic equation by factorization method. We have the product is equal to minus 240 and the sum is equal to 1. So we can identify two factors here. And these two factors, if we multiply these two factors, we have a value of minus 240. If we sum these two factors, we have a value of 1. So we have 16 and minus 15. Now let's substitute this. We have b squared plus 16b subtract 15b minus 240. This is equal to 0. So we have got two parts here. From the first part here, b is common, so we have b into the parentheses. This is b plus 16. Then subtract 15 is common here. We factor out 15. Then here we have b plus 16. This is equal to 0. So b plus 16 is common here. So we have b plus 16. Then we have b minus 15. This is equal to 0. Now we have b plus 16. This is equal to 0. And we have b minus 15. This is equal to 0. So this means that b1 is equal to minus 16. And we have b2 is equal to 15. Now, if you recall, we have that a is equal to minus 240 divided by b. So this follows that a1 is equal to minus 240 divided by b1, which is minus 16. So in this case, we can simplify here. 240 divided by 16, this is equal to 15. And therefore, we have that a1, comma b1. No, this is a3, comma b3. This is a3. So this is equal to 15, comma minus 16. This is also b3. And we have b4 here. b4 is equal to 15. So this is the first set of this is the third set of solution we have. Now this is the third set of solution that we have. Now given b4 is 15, we can solve for a4, which is equal to minus 240 divided by b4, which is 15. Now if we simplify here, we have a4 as minus 16. So we have a4, comma b4. This is equal to minus 16, comma 15. This is the fourth set of solution we have for this algebra problem. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and kindly subscribe. Kindly like this video and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye for now.